Well, hello, welcome to Classic Patterns. My name is Kate, and today we are doing a pattern spotlight on this terrifying little pattern. So this is the McCall's Craft pattern 2623. It is for adults, boys, and girls clown costumes, and they are so scary. Oh my goodness. So on the front it says costumes, clowns galore, dancing brightly, center ring. Oh my goodness. They're just so scary. So this was originally published in 1986, and it doesn't have a whole lot of information on the back, but there are a number of different views and different versions for this that you can use. And let's see. It is good for cotton, cotton blend, satin, sateen, taffeta, gingham, seersucker. You can also use organdy for parts of it, felt, tulle, and organza. You can also use fabric scraps. And then for notions, it looks like it's basically ribbons, some midi braid, which I've never heard of before, cardboard, snaps, bells, yarn, elastic, cording, just a lot of different things in order to make all of your terrifying little clowns. So let's go ahead and dive right in and see what we're working with. Okay, cool. So when this was released in 1986, it retailed for $4.50 in the US. And there are, let's see, 5 different views of a variety of different clown and mime costumes that you can use. So let's see what we have got here. All right. Okay, that is looking good. Now, so this pattern has been used, which is totally cool. It does come with its sewing and cutting instructions, which is super nice. It looks like sewing directions. I think that is pretty much it. I think this page is complete, so that is looking pretty nice. Now let's see. This is a 17-piece pattern. I'm just gonna pop this aside so that I can keep track of my pattern pieces. So I'm looking for numbers 1 to 17. Let me grab my piece of paper to keep track of this. Perfect. Okay. We're just gonna go ahead and open it up. I do appreciate that whoever had this pattern before did a pretty good job of keeping it neat. They didn't just bunch it all up into one gigantic ball, which you see a lot of. Okay, so we've got pattern piece number 12. That is looking great. Okay, we have got piece number 9. Excellent. This is a single size pattern, which is super nice. The big multi-size patterns are kind of a pain because you've got to figure out what's cut to what size. All right, we've got piece number 8. This pattern is looking like it's in really good condition, which is super nice. So far, I don't see any rips or tears. Okay, we've got number 10. Okay. A little bit of crinkling on this one. It looks like not every pattern piece was used. Oh, maybe they didn't make a hat. Okay, we've got piece number 16. That is kind of a funky shape for a hat, but I guess that's cool. It reminds me a little bit of if you make puppets, some of the templates for the different puppet heads. It kind of looks a little bit like that. Okay, we've got piece number 6. Everything is looking like it's in really good shape, which is so nice. Oh, they just made a different hat. Okay, we've got piece number 14. They didn't make the men's hat. That's the difference. Okay. I don't know what LL is for. That is not listed on here. It does belong to this pattern, but I think maybe that's just a little description piece. It's not an actual guide. Okay, there is piece number 11. That is the elastic guide. Those little pieces are so hard to get to lay straight, so that's totally fine. Okay, number 15, another elastic guide. And number 17, another elastic guide. Okay, now we've got a big hunk of stuff. It looks like this is the part of the pattern that was not used. Okay, that's totally fine. Let's see. Okay, so we have got piece number 4 coming in here. Okay, we've got piece number 13 for some hair. Okay, that's kind of interesting. I guess it's like felt hair. Oh, maybe it's this piece right here. No, it's for E. Oh no, it's this little piece. This little pink bit right here is actually like little felt hair. Oh, that's kind of interesting. That's not really what I expected, but okay, that's not what I thought. I thought it was just part of the ruffle that kind of went up there. But no, it's a little hat and little hair pieces that are attached to it. So that's kind of neat. Not that the previous owner did that, but that's cool. Okay, oh wow, we've got a gigantic funky collar piece right here. Oh, that is... yeah, that's definitely for B, which is this long, tendrily kind of situation. That's kind of cool, though. Okay, so we've got piece number 7. Excellent. Okay, it looks like we've got piece number 2 right here. Just gonna kind of open this up a little bit. All right, so we've got piece number 2. I see piece number 1 in here. There we go. So I'm looking for number 3 and number 5. Okay, so that's 1 and 2. Well, there's number 3. Okay, so we've got number 3. And what is number 5, in case I don't find that? This is just 3 right here. Okay. Go ahead and tuck this in. Make sure that it stays nice and neat. It is so easy for patterns to get really chaotic. Okay, let's just check in here a little bit closer to make sure that we're not missing a piece. No, it looks like this whole thing is piece number 2. Okay. All right. What is piece number 5? Oh, a pom-pom guide. Okay, that's a tiny little piece. Well, that's not tremendously terrible. I might go back and double check just to see if I can't find that piece in there somewhere. It looks like a little half moon, half circle. Okay, got that one. And we've got piece number 1. Tuck that in. Okay. Let's see if we can't find piece number 5 in here, just to be on the safe side. I did double check through here, because the pom-pom is used on almost all of the pieces. Okay, this is definitely just that collar. Okay, we're back to just the hair. And all of our elastic guides right here. Okay, that is that hat piece. It's always such a shame when you are missing something like this. Okay, that is definitely just the collar piece. It's got a little crazy with her. There we go. Oh, no. I think, is that piece number 5? That is piece number 5. There we go, the little pom-pom piece. Okay, perfect. So, see if we can get that a little bit neater, a little bit straighter. There we go. Okay, so that is perfect. Very, very nice. So that is totally complete. It's kind of a funky little pattern. And I think we're good. So I'm gonna wrap this up. And just to kind of help it fit a little bit nicer into its, tuck that in since it is something that came with it. All right. Well, all in all, that is in pretty excellent shape. All right, so that is pretty much that for this McCall's craft pattern. This is 2623, again for clown and mime costumes. You could do a whole bunch of different colorways and do all sorts of things with it, really. So the pattern is complete, which is great. The person that had this originally did a really nice job of making sure that everything was neatly folded and all together. And yeah, it's been partially used, not all of it was, but it's in very good shape, which is excellent. The exterior envelope is definitely a little crinkled. It's definitely showing a little bit of its age and sort of the corner specifically, but there really isn't any staining or anything like that. So all in all, this is in really good shape, and it has its sewing instructions as well, which is super nice. So this will be listed in my Etsy shop. You can find the link in the description box below. If you liked this video, then give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more from me, then subscribe and come back and check on me, and that would be wonderful. So I think that is pretty much that. I will see y'all next time. Bye.